Hey guys, what's going on? It's Rich here. Gonna be commentating some of GivEMtheBAKSMAK's gameplay. He's playing Assault 3 on Zealot. He starts off by rushing top yellow. He gets some snipe. Him and his teammate do a really good job of getting snipe control. However, him and his teammates didn't really go for grenade launcher, and it looks like two guys came from GL or holograms, whatever you want to call it, and it gets kind of beat up right there. They kind of lose top yellow control here because they didn't really secure hologram. And you got to have people going. At least one guy go to holograms. Don't even give them a free break to get that grenade launcher, because people are pretty good with that grenade launcher. It's kind of like a 12 times a grenade. Grenades are just as powerful as a grenade launcher, since a grenade launcher actually can shoot at your face. Here he got back top yellow control, which is really good. Top yellow is probably the most powerful place in this game. Second right here, I would say, is top mid. Top mid is probably the second most powerful place, if not the powerful place. Top yellow is not really a lot of hiding places, and it's really easy to nade people that just hide behind it. Here in top mid, it's really hard to get a grenade in. You got some cover from these windows. You got to be really good with a grenade. You got to be like a person that only throws grenades, and that's all you ever do. You got to be pro with grenades in order to get a grenade here. If you ever get weak, you can just hide like he did there. Kind of a bad grenade right here, but it's fine. Chases this guy here. When I say really chasing, he's being smart, getting sniper, which obviously is out now. Couldn't find it. And then he goes and gets rid of the bomb guy that almost planted, even though you can actually disarm in Assault 3. Notice his teammate probably looks like a couple callouts. A lot of people are here would think, what is he doing? Why is he taking the bomb and just running with it? It's probably more. This is actually a really smart move, because what he did, he got the bomb out of his base, where if he did die and his teammate died, they got an easy arm, where he actually just chucked the bomb out of the base, and now they have to bring it up, jump up, which is actually really hard to do because you can't jump very high in this game. And now the bomb's sitting bottom middle, and they're gonna have to make it even a longer run for them to get the bomb arm. Right here, he drops down from top. Goes down to the bottom of their base. I don't know if I like this. One of my favorite things about this game type is kind of like Guardian. You always know where they're going to spawn. And right here, you could have easily spawn trapped them in the bottom of their base, but instead you get naded, and you don't really know where they spawned. They probably spawned. Honestly, I can't tell you. My guess would be at the post, but try to always stay out of the bottom of their base so you can spawn trap them down there. Nice spawn here. Way to help out your teammate right there with those shots. Kind of pushing over to their side, which is good. I'm not sure if you guys have bomb or not. I can't tell, but you're in a pretty good control spot. It looks like you're trying to flank him here, which is good. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure one of those guys just spawned actually, and that's probably one of the most unfortunate things that can actually happen, is when you're trying to flank, they spawn there, and it makes them aware of your flank. That's all you guys are just 3 dead. I don't know if you're doing this on purpose, but it's good that you actually hesitate a little bit, kind of give your teammates some time to spawn. I saw you went top yellow, and like I said, top control in this game is everything. I've said this before, and it'll never change. Top mid, one of the most powerful places in this game. I like how you don't drop down right here. If you would have chased that guy, a lot of people would actually chase that guy. They use that sprint button and go chase them, but instead you made a nice jump because you know the map really well, it seems like, and you just made a jump onto plasmas, which is what I call it, and over to window. Did a really good job right there helping out your teammate. You guys got the bomb arm. Way to chase on that guy. Get the baksmak. Felt like you kind of spammed on that one. If you want to spam, maybe focus more on your strafe and timed your shot. I feel you could have got that out really well. Yeah, but on a high note, you did just save a bomb from getting disarmed. You drop bottom. I don't know if you're just going for bomb or what you're doing, but I definitely would have went top mid more so, because like I said, top controls everything. You got 2 guys chasing you. Looks like you just juked the shit out of them. Nice job. They have no idea where you are. Right there, I would have either chased that kid or I would have went up blue. You're down low. Everyone on the map can almost see you just because you're in bottom middle. No, there's really no cover in bottom middle. Really easy to get nades down there and everything. You just should have went up the lift, chased them, knowing that 2 guys were just right there chasing you. They were bound to come around the corner and find you again, especially with you just standing there looking at a guy that just went up a lift. You spawn bottom. Like I said, it's great to have an enemy spawn bottom, but when you spawn bottom, you just got to get out of there as fast as you can. Unfortunately, you didn't, and you got naded. Here you do a good job of getting the bomb, getting it up top. You see a lot of people are at their base. You throw a couple nades, it's good. I always like to back up, especially like you just did here, because people will throw grenades and people will go from window over there, and they'll go top mid. You shot your teammate there a couple, but I honestly I'd have to blame you on that one just because you were too close to him. You guys didn't space yourself out. If anything, you needed to scoot over. But I mean, it happens. We all make mistakes in a game. You ain't gonna get a perfect game. No one does. Not a bad spawn here. You actually spawn up top on your initial spawn, which is really good. It's always a better spawn than probably the best spawn I'd have to say besides post. You have a really steady DMR. I like your shots here. You get nice up there on top yellow. I probably would have just stayed back on top yellow, waited for that teammate right there from top mid to get there. I feel that nade wouldn't have hit you. It was very iffy though. Just next time, keep in mind that nade probably wouldn't have hit you if you would have just stayed there. Nice 4 shots. Made the guy 1 shot. Nice. Some guy cleaned it up. I like how you kind of just sat on jump up. You didn't go actually into their initial. It makes it a lot harder for an enemy to actually know you're there. If you're getting as a guy that gets shot in the back, I'd call out the spot I was just at. I wouldn't have called out jump up. They went to initial. Notice that. I would have jumped out right there already. Probably would have got dead from nades, but I would have jumped out just to help the teammate out so we can get the bomb arm. Unfortunately here he dies and a guy from behind him dies. Do a nice job of waiting for that guy. Predicted what he was going to do very well. You kind of chased there, but I mean it ain't hurting anything. He's bottom mid. He's going to die anyways, but you just go and clean it up yourself. It's real good. See, right here is what you probably should have done a little bit ago. I don't know if that kind of looked like an accident, but that hole right there that you just fell through is actually a really good and underrated place. It's a great way to escape, a great way to get behind the enemy when they spawn beneath their base. Definitely use that more often. Just any gameplay, whether you're running away or you're just trying to get some kills. Do it everything you can to get that hole is really a place to be using. You do a nice job right there of getting away, especially after people are chasing you and you got naded. You gave up top control again. I'm not 100% sure why. It seems like you're just trying to block their spawn. I don't know if you're trying to do that on purpose or not, but this is right there is probably the best place to make them spawn. So I don't know really why you're at the bottom of their base. If anywhere, I probably would have been top middle or at their window, if anything. You kind of started spamming a lot there, and you kind of got pooped on. But I mean, like I said, we all have bad games, or we have a bad DMR once or twice. It looked like you had first shot on you, and most of the time when you get first shot on, someone shoots you first. Your DMR reticle actually tends to expand more than if you get first shot. I don't know why that is, but I've noticed it. I've played a lot of games. I've actually went into a couple of custom games just to see if that actually is true, and it is. If you get shot first, your DMR tends to expand more than if you get first shot. You do a nice job of getting this armed here. Unfortunately, they had a guy at red post and that guy right there. Just you got double teamed. Your teammates weren't really in position, but you got the arm. You know, hopefully, you're hoping your teammates could get the nades over there. It was a nice plant by you. Unfortunately, it just got disarmed. Right there, it's good. I like how you did back up. It probably would have been better if you grabbed snipe while at it. Because right there you could have easily died, and you never know if you're going to die, if you're going to stay alive. Grab snipe while you're at it, and if you have to, just take it and drop bottom yellow if you didn't want to back up. It's good. I mean, see right there, a nice spawn kill. It proves perfect example of earlier how it's a great place to put him in his spawn and just keep killing him from right there. But like, anyways, back to what I was talking about, how the sniper right there, if you're getting shot from their post and you see snipers up, just take it, even if it hesitates a bullet or shot or something. You know, you don't want you want to keep every possibility of having a power weapon on your side at least. You know, just keep it out of their hands as far away from them as possible. Right there, they probably spawned bottom mid and they came up the lift, and I don't know if you heard them or not, but they had assassinated you. Nice nade there, hurt them a little bit. Probably wouldn't have went up their post side just because you were the only one there at the time. That was kind of weird what just happened. It kind of looked like a lag. But don't go up their side if nobody's on over there with you, or someone's on their initial or something. It just leaves you vulnerable to a lot of attack from multiple places, whether it be top yellow, their spawn, to top mid, not knowing where they're at, and all your teammates are behind you. You do a good job there, cleaning up a couple kills, not to just keep running the bomb there. You do a nice job going for this arming the bomb again. It's Nice job. You keep getting shot. I don't know exactly where you got shot from. I saw a guy right there, but it looked like he killed you really fast, so you had to be getting shot probably from that other guy right there. I don't know why that happened during the video. Probably, I'm gonna guess you guys went black screen. That's my only guess. Host switch, something. Nice, right there. You had some really nice shots. It looks like you missed a couple. Started to spam. You've noticed it. You calm back down. And you finished them up really well. I don't know. It looked like a bad jump. It looked like you just messed up on her a little bit. Kind of helps you out in the long run though. You find where they spawned and you got the assist, cleaned it up. Right here, you kind of fail on the jump, but we all do. I do at least 12 times every day. Nade, right there. It's kind of a personal opinion on what to do right there. The nade, you could have easily ran up and beat that guy down, but if you would have, you never know. You just could have just got raped. The bomb, I don't think you could have changed it. The guy was sitting on it long enough. Even if that nade would have went off earlier, still, I think they would have gotten the disarm. With how long it took that nade to go off, you couldn't have beat down in that time twice at least, because that guy would have easily been full shields. So you definitely couldn't have done anything, even if you would have went for the beatdown. So it was good that you didn't. You go back up into their base or their jump up. It's good. Whenever you're in their base, it's more of a hassle just for the enemy, and as a person that normally has a base in their as a person that normally has an enemy in their base, it's just a bitch. You can't do anything. You can't get out of their spawn just because you're so worried about getting shot on spawn. They finally clean you up. I mean, you've been doing really well right there. You had nice shots. You're staying alive. You had top control, everything. You get another nice spawn here. Way to listen to callouts and notice that the guy was one shot and clean him up. You go top yellow, which is keeping top control. Top yellow, like I said, is one of the best places to be on this map. The bomb's really close to their place. You don't see anyone around, so yeah, just pick it up and go for that arm. I like to personally watch their health pack side, because they have a less likely chance of actually spawning on post than they do health pack. They're more likely to spawn bottom holograms or their bottom base, so they're going to be more likely to come up the stairs or jump up. So if you're looking their health pack or their jump up or just towards holograms or something, you're probably going to find them. Post, most of the time you have at least a guy that can at least see their post, so he can tell you if there's going to be a guy there or not. Right there, you did pick up sniper. I don't know, I couldn't really tell if you could see both of them at the same time. Your best bet is just to take off with that sniper and just get away as fast as possible, especially if it's 2-on-1. You probably won't get that flashy kill. I like how you threw a nade both of those guys, tried to make them both weak, and yeah, you get away without getting shot at all. I feel like you kind of stayed here too long. You made your teammates spawn down bottom, which is, like I said before multiple times, is the worst spawn on this map. So you need to do everything you can to keep your teammates from spawning down there. Just get back up top as fast as possible, and just keep some kind of control on the map. Even if it's two people sandwiching, you just try to get back behind them. Threw a nice nade there. You drop down. I don't know if I would have dropped down. Just keep top control. Never give up some top control just to get a kill. Right here, you do a nice lift. That was a nice nade. Unfortunately, you got 2-on-1 again. Yeah, you had really nice shots on the guy you just hit, and then you got shot by another guy. Nothing you can really do there. Just hope for the best and pray you get a kill. Really nice shots here again. I like how you're zooming in right there. When you zoom in, it makes your reticule actually bigger makes the target bigger. Like right here, if you see, the tiny circle in the middle of his reticule actually covered the guy's whole head, where if he would have zoomed in, the whole circle would have actually covered his head. So every time you get a chance to actually zoom in, do it. I like how you're holding top mid again. Top mid, definitely, people just won't even look top mid because they think it's too vulnerable. A lot of people actually just overlook top mid, and they don't even see it as a power position because so many people like to just look top mid. Used in Halo 3, all the other games, top mid's always been like a terrible place. Any place in the middle has been just like a zombie pit. You're gonna die. You got sniper, it's nice. You're holding top yellow with sniper, probably the best place. You can see a lot of the map. Like earlier, as I said, if you would have stayed back and got on that yellow, you would have survived, just like you did right there. I don't know how that guy got behind you, but unfortunately he did, and you died. Nothing you can really do there. I mean, all you can do is just go for that random no scope. And spawn bottom, get out of there as fast as you can. It doesn't matter, game over. But anyways, nice DMR by you, and good luck.